Good morning. This is a recording for Thursday, December 21st. As you can see, I'm doing this recording from New York, from my friend's apartment that most of you already know this view. It's pretty cold outside, so I'm doing it from the inside. Anyway, I'm going to continue with the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo for the next, probably till the end of the year, and then we can pick another series to follow. Today, the essay is called The Friction of Being Visible. I'm going to read this chapter for you, and then, as always, we're going to do a little practice together. William James says, "It is only by risking ourselves from one hour to another that we live at all." Living through enough, we all come to this understanding, though it is difficult to accept. No matter what path we choose to honor, there will always be conflict to negotiate. If we choose to avoid all conflict with others, we will eventually breed a poisonous conflict within ourselves. Likewise, if we manage to attend our inner lives, who we are will sooner or later create some discord with those who would rather have us be something else. In effect, the cost of being who you are is that you cannot possibly meet everyone's expectations. And so there will inevitably be external conflict to deal with, the friction of being visible. Still, the cost of not being who you are is that while you are busy pleasing everyone around you, a precious part of you is dying inside. In this case, there will be internal conflict to deal with, the friction of being invisible. As for me, it's taken me 30 of my 49 years to realize that not being who I am is more deadly. And it has taken the last 19 years to try to make a practice of this. What this means in a daily way is that I have to be conscientious about being truthful and resist the urge to accommodate my truth away. It means that being who I really am is not forbidden or muted just because others are uncomfortable or don't want to hear it. And the great examples are legendary: Nelson Mandela, Gandhi, Sir Thomas More, Rosa Parks. But we don't have to be great to be ourselves. We simply have to start by saying what we really want for dinner, or which movie we really want to see. So take a few moments to settle into your body, into your mind, into your heart. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. As always, allow your breath to be nice and soft. No need to force anything in your breathing. Just see if you can find some spaciousness and let all the experiences of the present moment flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle. Now bring to mind a decision that you are struggling to make that might generate some conflict, either within you, if you withhold who you truly are, or between yourself and others. if you exert who you are. Reflect on this decision that is before you and reflect on those two possible conflicts, internal or external, or maybe there is a little bit of both. Breathing steadily and slowly, feel both the friction of being invisible and the friction of being visible. No matter what decision you're gonna make, there will be some kind of conflict, either internal or external. You cannot please everyone. As you reflect on that, remember that you are larger than any moment of conflict. And know that you can withstand the experience of conflict that living requires. We are made to be able to do this, and yet we fear conflict so much, or at least a lot of us do. Take a few more moments to just kind of scan your body and notice what those thoughts of internal versus external conflict about making or following the decision you need to make, what those thoughts evoke in you in terms of emotions, in terms of physical sensations. And we're not trying to solve anything here. We're just trying to get familiar with what is being generated in your body, mind, and heart. Now place your hands on your heart and take a moment to send yourself the energy of loving kindness, thanking yourself for the work that you've been doing. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I be happy, healthy, and at ease. May I feel protected and cared for. May I know deep, natural peace. And now gently let go of your practice. And as you do this, as always, scan your body and notice what's going on for you right now. Physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to remember that you are larger than any moment of conflict, that you can withstand the experience of conflict that living requires. And as you remind yourself of that, muster the courage to be visible, to be who you are, to freely speak up and express your wants and needs. And you can start with something super simple, like what you really want for dinner today. Enjoy your discoveries. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.